Hello everyone, myself K. Sanjay, 2nd MSc Applied Microbiology in Sagar College, Tirupattur. Today we are going to see about acid mine drainage topic. First, introduction. What is acid mine drainage? The highly acidic water with elevated levels of dissolved metals is called acid mine drainage. The drainage from surface or deep coal or metal mines and coal refuse piles. An important environmental issues in many areas where mining has taken place. Next, we see about source of acid mine drainage. The mining of gold, silver, copper, iron, zinc, lead are combined metals and holes. During explosion, operation and closure of mines, from the mines, the dewatering system and tailing disposal and finally waste heaps. And next, process of acid mine drainage. The geochemical and microbial reactions during weathering of sulfide minerals called pyrite in coal, refuse or mine overburden. First, the presence of sulfide minerals in air, water and bacteria for oxidation, and the sulfuric acid are formed and the acidity is increased, and finally due to low pH the metals are solubilized. And next, effects of acid mine drainage. First, the water resource is low, the acidity is increased and the oxygen is depleted, and the weathering of minerals is increased by release of heavy metals and toxic elements into the steel, and the presence of bright orange color in water and rocks by precipitations of iron oxide. Biological resources. The presence of low pH and oxygen content in water, it is unsuitable for aquatic life, and precipitations of ferric oxide, and third one, that turbidity is increased and the photosynthesis is decreased, and finally the clogging of industrial pore space in core aquatic substrate habitat. Biological resources. The elimination of aquatic plants, it changed the channel hydrolytes, and in aquatic habitat the stress on other biota associated. Next, human resources. The corrosion is caused in the pipes, pumps, bridges, etc. And second, the degradation of drinking water supplies. And finally, it harms to fisheries. And the final topic is treatment. In this treatment, there are two types. One is chemical treatment and passive treatment. In chemical treatment, calcium oxide and anhydrous ammonia. And passive treatment, wetland and open limestone channel. In chemical treatment, first calcium oxide. It is alkaline in nature and the pH level is increases by additions of calcium oxide in acid mine drainage, and it causes many of the metals present in solution to precipitate as hydroxides and carbonates, and it has the lowest material cost and is the safest and easiest to handle. And next, anhydrous ammonia. In the gaseous state, the ammonia is extremely soluble and reacts rapidly. It behaves as a strong base and can easily raise the pH of receiving water. In injection of ammonia into the acid mine drainage is one of the quickest way to raise water pH. It should be injected into flowing water at the entrance of the pond to ensure good mixing, because ammonia is lighter than water. And next, passive treatment. First, wetlands. The wetlands have several functions that aid in the removal of metals in drainage, and it acts on filtering mechanism of the dense plant root system, which catches any of the suspended solid and flocculated particles as they pass through the wetlands. In wetlands, there are two types are used. First, aerobic wetlands and anaerobic wetlands. First, aerobic wetlands. The aerobic wetlands are swallow ponds. It is 1 to 3 foot deep. They filled with soil or organic matters. They facilitate natural oxidation of the metals, and the iron, manganese and other metals are precipitated. And the second one, anaerobic wetlands. Anaerobic wetlands are shallow ponds filled with organic matters such as compost and underlined by limestone gravel. It is used to neutralize acidity and reduce metals to the sulfide form. And next, open limestone channel. It is an open and free flowing channels lined with coarse limestone, and the system oxidize and the metals are precipitated and add alkalinity to the water. The best method to treat acid mine drainage is done by using proper reclamation method, which prevents air and water from reaching the pyritic materials. Thank you to all for watching this video.